What's up, people? So it happened. Yes, CLA started to slag Elphaba off on a copious number of reasons. And you know what? We're gonna get into it because, to be honest with you, was this inevitable? Yes, definitely 100% inevitable. You can't please a person like Chesley Art, especially when you are a person like Elphaba, where if you wanna put yourself and your mom in a hostel, there's a reason for that. That's because there is a money flow issue and you're trying to save a couple of dollars, right? Because when CLA talks about why would you go to a hostel, she does make a good point. Now hear me out. A clock is right at least twice a day, right? Hear me out. CLA is right because Elphaba is not famous, she's infamous. And if you're at a hostel where people are gonna know you, because hostels, auberge de journaux, they cater to a younger crowd, right? Like if you are in your late teens, early 20s, maybe mid 20s, maybe late 20s, typically those are the type of people you will see around a hostel. And if you're there yourself with your mom and you are infamous and people know who you are, then they can record your luggage, can record your bed, they can record you eating. There's a lot of stuff that you won't have privacy to because there's a lot of shared accommodations, right? You don't want that, especially when you are in the London area. A lot of people are going to recognize you because a lot of people do recognize Elphaba. Well, you know what? Let me save all of that discussion for the videos. Let's get into it. Let me play it right now. Let's go.
Expose it, I will. Expose it. That was not got a fucking clue and I'm done with it. Yeah, I deserve better. I don't deserve someone using me, darling. When you know how much I've tried to support Elphaba, give her advice. I don't need to give you fucking no advice. I don't need to fucking tell you what to do on TikTok. I don't need to put my effort into helping you for fuck all no more, darling. When you just use people for your own benefit, darling. You don't give a fuck about putting yourself on people. You just think people will run and jump up to you because you're Elphaba. Go fuck yourself. I'm Chelsea Leott. I'm more famous than you.
Sure. I'm not even gonna argue that. Not that I'm saying he is.
Modine's tried to call me. I've not even phoned Modine back. Why am I gonna stress out Modine, man? He's my guy, man. Are you fucking mad? I'll never stress out Modine with bullshit, darling. I'm a grown-ass woman. You think I want fucking Modine to see me stressed like this? Being taken the piss out of like this? Nah, mate. When you're trying to do a good deed, you're a good person. You know, I phone Modine when I'm fucking like this. Yo, Modine, man, I'm fucking done this and I'm blowing up, bro. Yo, Modine, I've just sealed the deal. Let's celebrate. Okay. That's when I'll be phoning Modine. I'm gonna be phoning Modine, stressing Modine out over bullshit on TikTok. Are you dumb? I'm a big ass woman. So that's why I don't get back to him. I'm not stressing Modine with nothing, man. You know, and I'm getting myself together, man, in my head, man. I love Modine.
Alright, stop. So this is all because Chelsea Art wants Elphaba to pay for stuff in a 50% sense, right? But like I said, Elphaba is there for a reason. If she is gonna go to a hostel or auberge de journaux, there is a reason she is doing that. So there is a lack of many things on both sides here. Lack of money, essentially, in my opinion, for Elphaba, and lack of communication for Chelsea Art. If you really want somebody to pay, you know, at least half of you guys going out and drinking and having fun, karaoke, then sometimes you gotta express that, because we all have our own moral compass on what we should pay for, what we shouldn't pay for, what we think somebody else is gifting us versus what somebody else's intention might be. Hey, I'll pay for it now, but you pay me back later. Stuff like that. Like this, it gets all muggled. And this is one of the reasons why you really do gotta communicate with people, because if you don't, you get this situation. But to be honest with you, this situation with Lily here was 100% inevitable. She has mental health issues. She is not taking care of it. She really isn't. And this is how it's going to display. This is how it's going to emerge. And then we got Elphaba there trying to, how do I put it? If I'm going to say a Jamaican term, catch. She's trying to catch somewhere without, and paying as little as possible. Then this is exactly what she's going to do, because the whole Airbnb type of situation, I heard she's banned because of, the multitude of complaints and people always finding out where she's staying at and then complaining to the owners and this and that. And you know what? Was the hostel thing gonna work out? Honestly, I don't.
Into pieces. I'll never bring a stress to Nadine. And at the end of the day, I'm a boss bitch. I handle my business, darling. You're a queen. Thank you, darling. Imagine not answering the phone. Why can't you answer the phone? That's how I know you're a fucking little rat, man. Anyone else would answer the phone, Why are we not gonna answer the phone again, you fucking little bitch? Go chat shit about me. Go on, you dusty utes. Yeah, real friends would pay. Not getting Goddess to get a fucking cash out. Goddess is pulling out money. I'm like, what are you doing, Goddess? Goddess, you don't even drink. Goddess has had one drink. It's embarrassing. Goddess doesn't even make money. I swear I can't cope. I'm not like that. I am not a selfish motherfucking bitch. And I always look after my elders,
Right. Always the same thing. At CLA's.
Fuck off, man.
Alright, do we even have to get into this whole spiel? All she's gonna do is slag Elphaba off over and over and over. She kind of leaves Maria out of it, which, of course, it's a good thing. Maria was very, how do I put it? What's a good word for what Maria was doing? Maria was very appreciative and humble. Elphaba, not so much. And then, can I believe that Elphaba was leaving, trash all over the place, eating CLA's chocolate, not replacing it, not even putting the wrappers in the garbage? I can kind of believe that. But from what I've seen on the internet for years, being on here for years, I can't just believe anything willy-nilly. If there's actual video evidence of this, then of course I'm going to believe it. But hey, Elphaba will talk a lot of shite and CLA will talk a lot of shite. And I'm just going to take it with a grain of salt, whatever CLA says. At the end of the day, I have my own opinion on this and what I believe happened from what I've been seeing. And this, of course, was inevitable. If you've watched CLA, if you've watched Elphaba, this was not going to go well. Because if they're going to leave Devon and try and find a place, and then, of course, CLA had all the intention to kick them out again. That CLA was gonna bring them there, get her subs up, kick them out, talk slag, which gets her views up, and then does that for a couple days. Maybe they'll get back together again. Who knows? Maybe Eva Queen will get back with Elphaba again. Who even knows? There's this whole thing where there's this whole side idea where people are making money off all the drama, and Lily knows how to play this really, really well.
Ryan, thank you. Thank God this is my leg. I've got something there. I don't know. Was that what you mean, your leg? I don't know, some mad spot thing that's come up on my leg or this or that.
Seriously?
I've just had to hoover the whole sofa, darling.
Thing that Elphaba has.
Goddess is right, yeah. And then Elphaba's Goddess has got energy, we talk. But you just feel you're not comfortable in your own house. I don't know, man.
You Is she really gonna go there with the scabies thing, or is she gonna try the whole bed bug situation? I'm not really sure of Elphaba's habits, but I have heard that they're unhygienic, of course, and that they trash wherever they stay at. A lot of people have actually said that, and the more people say, the more I actually believe this is very true. The Elphaba is trashing the places where they stay, and what else can you say about that whole entire situation? A lot of people are having a lot of bad experiences with Elphaba. A lot of people have bad experience with Marcus M's. A lot of people have bad experiences with Chelsea Art. What does this tell you? Stay away. That's what it does. You're not gonna be the outlier that gets the good experience. You're gonna be one of the multitude of people that get the bad experiences.
I'm having to tell Elphaba, do you want some more socks? I give you socks because your socks stink, or the dust. Do you want some clean socks to put on? Duh. Then your socks are black, more or less. Do you want some more fucking clean socks to put on? You need to change your socks, Alpha.
Yikes, man, that is
fucking socks, fucking in the washing machine. Fucking, at least she's took the sheets off the pillowcases. She's put the blanket. She's put it in the machine. Maria's good, you know. Elphaba takes the piss out of her own mum. Imagine saying to your mum, let's go and stay in a hostel. You're in the fucking public eye, you're famous. A hostel, you know. She's just gone live good. Let's go, bitch. Think some little kid, fucking 20-year-old, can tell me shit. And then she goes, oh, I'm more famous than you. I was like, you ain't no more famous than me, sweetheart. Look at all the people asking me for pictures when you're with me. They're not asking for pictures with you though, are they? Don't you feel shame, darling? In your own fucking LGBT gay community, they love me more. I'll call her 6, don't help her with shit. Fuck off. Are you mad?
Fighting words, people. I'm telling you, fighting words. Too much drama.
He's on live.
Too much issues.
She's on live. He, she, fuck knows, darling. Had a fucking enough. Come on, what are you gonna chat shit about me, darling? Go on, stop running your fucking gums. Tell everyone how tight you fucking are. You know what I mean? Come on, tell everyone how tight you are.
Seriously, I don't understand the expression. Stay hostile. Seriously.
Look, I don't talk shit. Elphaba lies and says this and that. I'm not a fucking liar. I sit there with fucking black and white facts. Look, no one needs to chat fucking shit. Paid, what did you pay for? You know what she paid for? She bought me 1 apple spritz. When she came, she bought me an apple spritz. When we went out, she bought me an apple spritz. 1 apple spritz, yeah? She bought me a fucking sandwich and a cup of tea in Selfridges, yeah? She goes and buys herself a fucking cake. She didn't even offer to ask anyone else. And then she'll just yam it in front of you. She's just a fucking tight cunt.
I love the patois that she's imitating, but yamit. It's more like nyamit. It's nyamit, not yamit. You nyam something in front of somebody else. You are nyam the food. You are nyam the cake.
I hope you don't make money. I hope you fucking go for a night, man. Bitch. Hotel, fuck it. I thought it was a hostel. Yeah, you can't answer your phone, but you go live, you fucking dusty you. Fucking take the piss out of me, sweetheart, ever again, darling. But you know what? Don't want to take the piss out of me again. You know, Elphaba, you know, she'll be saying, because she just uses people. She just treats her own mum like shit. Fucking broke bitch. Imagine making 13k. You know, she's told me she got probably about 500 requests. Her camels are 50 quid each.
Why would you believe that? Of course she doesn't have 13k pounds. Why would... There's this whole thing. It's like, why would you believe that? Of course she's bullshitted you. She might have maybe a couple $100, maybe 1,000 or £2. And that's why she's kind of clamping down, because she also has all these expenses and she has a mom tagging along with her. 13,000 pounds, that's 26,000 Canadian dollars. That's a shit ton of money. Of course she doesn't have it. That's why she's staying at a hostel. This is why I'm like, I don't understand why people keep thinking that Elphaba has all this money. I think it's all gone. I think it's all gone.
Camels, 50 quid each. You're making this much money, but you're fucking a pawn, darling. Go and spend your fucking money.
Don't make no sense.
Because she went somewhere, didn't she? And then it didn't work out, because nothing works out. Wherever she goes, whoever she meets, there's always an issue in it. It's always their fucking fault. Have you not noticed? All these people that she's around, she goes around, there's always an issue. She's best friends, they let her come and stay, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong. Because they realise you're just a little bitch.
I will agree with her. I'm going to end this here, but I'll agree with her. That is extremely true. I don't know whether it's just a really poor sense of judge of character, like 100% of the time. Probably not. I think Elphaba is having issues, right? Because if more and more people keep coming in and out of your life, the issue's not them, it's you. And it's funny how Chelsea Lee Art says this about Elphaba. Well, the same could be said about Chelsea Lee Art. It's like, why are you saying this about Elphaba when the same thing can be said about you? There's a reason why Modine is never with Lily alone, because one, she doesn't want her to thump and fist him up, you know, a little bit more of my patois here, thump and fist him up. He doesn't want that bullshit like she did one of the times that she was allegedly on a little bit of something. He doesn't want that. He wants to be in public with her. He uses her for, you know, to prop his clout up in the UK, while he props his clout up in the USA with people like Neon. Who was Neon hanging out with that one time? KSI was around. Little Pump is coming around. Like, people don't understand this whole dynamic where, okay, yeah, Modine is trying to really get it big in the States, right? But whenever he's in the UK, he also has to keep his name in the thoughts and mouths of people in the UK. And he's doing this through Chelsea Lee Art. He comes around, he's there, people remember him, people start looking at his stuff, people then might look at his stuff in Neon, and it works out for him. It's actually pretty genius, if I say so myself. But hey, that's just my opinion, people. You tell me yours with this whole entire situation. I'd love to hear from you. Smash that like button, friends. Make sure you do that. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you later. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.